So Mastic doesn't really have anything for us. Anything else, you guys? Or should we just move on to the next part?
Can I try and convince this woman that she wants to spend the night with me, the whole night, in my chambers?
Sure.
You're a freaky town.
Hey, yeah.
Persuasion?
Yeah, that would be persuasion, I think.
Can this be like an opposed roll? Because I think a few of us are
okay, yeah. Anybody
Is one
that's
good persuasion check going to do that? Come on, if I would have known that.
Mahmoud is not so persuasive. I can show you the bones.
Well, I don't know if we really want to role play the seduction of this woman in detail.
You must do that. Of course I'm kidding. No, we don't want to.
Okay, so Idunn, Mahmoud, and Klatu are all trying to seduce her.
If Mask didn't have his face covered, he'd be shaking his head in disgust.
Hey, listen, my flaw is now that I am back now that I've returned to the world, I enjoy its delights a little too much. Idunn would definitely try to seduce her. She's a very pretty woman.
All right.
Should we go through those? Should we go through each person's flaws they chose?
Sure.
Sounds kind of interesting. I once satirized a noble who still wants my head. It was a mistake. It was a mistake that I will likely repeat.
Nice. I actually didn't pick mine yet.
Okay.
Whoops. Does anybody else want to share theirs?
Yeah, I am suspicious of strangers, and I expect the worst of people.
What a pleasant guy.
So you should expect nothing less than this from Idunn.
Well, I'm just looking at one here. I'm probably going to take the one, nothing can shake my optimistic attitude.
That seems, yeah.
Because no matter what, somebody will die.
Even you one day, Mahmoud. That'd be
I
great.
cannot wait. Well, I can wait.
All right. So Idunn definitely did the best with the romancing. However, as you guys continue your conversation and many drinks are imbibed, in some very kind of non-blunt, roundabout way, Serena lets you know that, she's always kind of wanted to try, like a group activity.
She down with the green meat? Klatu is totally down.
Idunn's down. Sure, why not?
Back at the temple, the celebration afterwards. Well,
Who's Idunn? Idunn is my character.
She says, well, I feel bad leaving your friend out. Are you sure he's not interested?
Come on, Mask. It'll be fun.
Well, Mastic, what's he up to?
I don't want to see that bottom beard again. Ever again.
All right. So that's a new form of team building right there.
Yeah. Bonding exercises.
All right.
Did I just hear bondage exercises?
We wear our cloaks the whole time.
Advantage.
That is up to you.
18 with advantage. 18 whatevers. Whatever you want to fill in the blank with.
Was that your sexterity roll?
That's a sexterity.
Oh my goodness.
All right. We'll fade the black there until we get into NC-17 territory. But we will just say that you all have a very fun night. Serena has a lot of energy.
Cool. At a certain point, Klatu makes this noise.
Wow. Okay.
All right. So the following morning, you guys probably sleep in a bit later than normal.
It's the rush. I mean, that mansion's been there this long.
Yeah, right. It's not going anywhere.
Mask is already waiting for him downstairs at the table.
So you didn't join in the fun, Mask?
He did not partake, no.
All right, the man of the iron will.
Yeah. And the blue
It's all
balls.
about that trust, and he doesn't trust anybody, so he didn't even...
Yeah. I think from now on, all good campaigns need to start with an orgy. It's kind of...
You're right.
Instead of the, you all meet in a bar, it's like, you guys all meet in an orgy.
I've been saying that for years, but everybody seems to think I'm a weirdo.
All right, so does anyone need to do anything specific before you leave town that day?
No.
Stop by the clinic for a test.
Get your shot.
Get your shot. No, otherwise I'm good. I'm all equipped up and I got all my stuff. I do have one question I just thought of though.
Yeah.
Are we going to have like a level to kind of change some stuff with our character? We didn't get that normal kind of breaking in period.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe like, after this session, if you want to change something.
Okay.
But after
I'm just curious specifically about the Battlemaster superiority maneuvers, they're called.
Yeah.
I'm just not really sure what's really going to work and what's not.
Do you ever get the opportunity to swap those out? Or are you stuck with them forever?
I know you get another one at 8th. Let me see.
Because sometimes with stuff like that, when you go up a level, you get to swap one out.
That's true. You get 2 more at 7th, 10th, and 15th. Each time you learn new ones, you can also replace one maneuver with a different one. Okay. So, yeah.
And yeah, after tonight, if you want to change anything, that'll be a freebie. But I'm planning that you guys will level the 5th level at the end of tonight. So
cool.
Just to kind of get where we're going a little faster. All right. So you guys leave town, and as I described before, there's outside the city, there's a wall that you go through, and then there's all the farmland and all that stuff, and then there's a wall around all of that. And this manor is beyond that wall, and that wall is also where the mythal ends that protects the city from teleportation and other stuff. Who knows? But so you guys travel through most of the day. You get past the last gate outside of the city, and you get into the forested land outside the city. And towards late afternoon, you see this house up ahead of you. It's kind of up on a hill. Looks like back in the day it was a really scenic spot, but now it's all overgrown with weeds and young trees and stuff, and the house itself seems to be kind of falling apart. It's not like a huge mansion, but it's a good sized house. And she says, "That's it. My family's pride and joy, or at least it used to be. Hopefully, it will be again."
So, what exactly where do you want us to start? Do we just kick in the front door, or do you want to go? Where's all the good stuff? Basically, is my question.
She says, "Oh, I don't know, honestly, where things were kept." But
okay, I want to do I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to do a perception check, or just kind of around the grounds to see what kind of tracks there might be in the ground, or just to kind of get a little more info. Probably not going to be too great. My perception's not awesome. But hey, 15.
Okay, you do see some tracks. They are. Let's see. How big are they? They're of some kind of bipedal creature. Looks smaller than a human, maybe like gnome or halfling sized, but the feet, the footprints, don't look like a gnome or a halfling. That looks like something with 3 clawed toes.
Maybe they are goblins.
And if anyone has a nature or religion you could roll, or just intelligence you could roll to see if you know like what kind of prince.
I'm terrible at all those things.
They are.
I have both. Do I have to pick one?
If you have both, do religion. Okay. Mahmoud, you recognize, and Mask, you recognize that the tracks look like they were made by some kind of demon.
Ooh, nice.
Demon. Do they lead distracted by the nasty fart that Klatu just let out?
Yeah, sorry. Good sex always does that to me.
They are kind of all around the house, but some of them do seem to lead into the house. It looks like they've been coming and going from this place for quite some time.
Just right in the front door there?
Yeah.
You remember him hearing anything about demons?
I just heard it was haunted. I don't know. You think it's demons?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe demons.
How terrifying.
Well, yeah. We shall see.
So what kind of skills does this Selena?
Yeah.
What kind of skills does she bring to the table here? Is she trained with weapons or spells, or is she just kind of a commoner?
She's really good in bed.
All right.
She has a longbow and a quiver of arrows and like a long knife as far as how she's armed. She's wearing about the equivalent of leather armor.
Okay. So she's suited up. She's got some equipment stuff. We can expect her to probably chip in.
Yeah.
All right. You hang in the back with Mahmoud. I feel like I and Idunn will probably be in the front, right? And Mask will just kind of fit himself in wherever he finds a little hole.
So we're kind of just going to do theater of the mind for this, but you can kind of put your tokens in like a marching order if you want. And I just realized I don't have one for her.
I don't want to tell you guys where. That's just kind of my guess.
Yeah. Mahmoud's going to stand like right behind like the front ranks, like half step behind.
All right.
In case he's got to help out. Whip it good.
So Idunn wears heavy armor?
Idunn wears heavy armor and carries a big axe.
Cool. Great weapon or shield and...
Shield in one hand.
Okay, cool. And you have a whip?
Max is going to dismount from his horse, tie it off at the end of the...
Whoa, he has a horse?
He's going to take the... Yep.
He is pimping, guys.
Riding horse, yep.
I'm working on it.
Hey, you have a lot of gold to spend when you don't buy armor.
Yeah.
That's right.
And you're probably like all about unarmed attacks and all that stuff.
Yeah, I got a quarterstaff.
Okay. And Mahmoud, do you use a whip? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, he's got a couple things. He's got a really big crossbow on his back that's like almost dwarfs him. But he's also got a rapier and a whip. But he's gonna if he's standing, whip has reach, so he might just stand behind you guys and like whip some shit. Yeah.
Okay, and just so you guys know, I picked the maneuver's commander strike, which might allow me to give you guys use your action to get an extra attack. And I also picked maneuvering strike, so when I hit somebody, I can expend a superiority die. And one friendly creature that can see or hear me can use its reaction to move up to half its speed without provoking opportunity attacks. So keep that in mind and feel free to call out for that stuff or remind me to use that stuff because I might forget. So I might be able to grant extra attacks to you or a half a move without opportunity attacks.
You know, as much as I will be happy the day that you will die, I will try to. So I will ask for Hades to aid us.
The deal is, I'll probably kill more being alive, so that that's the bargain you make, right?
That
so
is the
keep
bargain
me
I make
alive
with Hades every day.
Every day.
Yes. We are on the same page, Klatu.
I like this.
So he's going to cast aid on the three of you guys, basically, and give you guys, I think that's 5 temporary, or hit point maximum and current hit points increased by 5 for the next 8 hours.
So Klatu and Idunn are in front. Is that right?
Yep.
And then is that Mass that's kind of, or who's that that's kind of off to the side? Oh, that's Nathan's guy, right?
Yep.
I'll just get rid of him. He's not here. Bye-bye, Nathan.
Dead to us. He's just such a happy thing.
So you like my token?
Yeah. Who's that, babe?
She's kind of cute. That's Serena.
She's cute, man. Yeah, she's nice.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you who she is later if you don't know. I'm not going to tell you now. Oh, good. I was a little worried about using that, but I'll tell you later who she is. Not right now.
All right.
And if you know in chat, shut your face.
Gonna keep those chat people in line.
That's right.
Totally.
Oh, well, I'm glad no one knows who she is because I was really afraid I was going to let the cat out of the bag, but it's all right.
Okay, so we will, I guess, just go through the front door, huh?
All right. Going through the front door. I love it. Are you guys being stealthy or just kind of
Yeah, let's go
nonchalant?
Let's not be crazy about this shit. We're not full-on rookies.
Yeah, no problem. Stealthy.
I don't understand the concept of stealth, so.
Oh, you're wearing
Come on!
The power of Primordia compels you!
My lack of dexterity and
I know.
and massive quantity of armor.
Yeah.
I'm really kind of
Plus my
tired
holy
of that
symbol
and
amulet
taking
just
it.
kind of just
Yeah.
planks all over the place.
Yeah. I mean, it's not any choices that players make. I'm just really tired of that in D&D, how stealth is an all or nothing affair, and if the guy in front is doing what he's supposed to do, which is have lots of armor, stealth is, you can never do it. You know, it seems like a real mechanic.
Well, the way they handled it in Tyranny of Dragons that I liked was it would say something like, if more than half of the party fails the roll, then they're noticed.
I like that. Yeah,
so I think I'll do it that way.
Okay, cool.
So that way one bad roll doesn't screw everybody.
Right.
Yeah, you did.
There's mine. I probably screwed that anyway.
Okay.
Let's see, where's mine? I don't have a train. I'm not the first of it.
Oh!
Oh, he's so quiet. It's because I am so excited.
And I'm the one who blew it.
Dude!
I think
awesome!
We walk
My
in the front door and you
disadvantage.
just rip one.
My disadvantage didn't even
Yeah, double 16s. That's great. So actually the lowest roll's a 10. So that's actually really good if you look at like 3 of the rolls, the 3 best. That's pretty good. So you guys move in and you come into the first room and it's like a foyer, just a large reception area. There's like double stairs kind of curving up to either side, going up to a balcony. There's a door across the way that leads deeper into the house. And you see in this room, there are like muddy footprints like everywhere. And they all look like these kind of 3-toed clawed footprints that you saw outside. And where's my little button? Mask and Mahmoud and you guys all have higher than 10. You guys all hear sounds coming from the other side of the door on the far side of the room. It sounds like arguing, although you can't make out the words. You just hear voices, but it sounds like they're arguing.
Language? Do we know what language, Lex?
Make a perception roll.
I will.
Oh, what languages do you know?
I know Common, Celestial, and Infernal.
Okay. It is not a language you know. It's not one of those languages. But you can hear well enough that if it was, you would be able to tell. Okay. And
is Inferno and a missile the same thing?
No.
One's devil and one's demon, I think.
Yeah.
Because I speak a missile.
Okay. Mask, they are speaking Abyssal. And they are arguing over something they're calling the shiny. And who gets to hold the shiny. I get to hold the shiny. No, it's mine. Give it to me. I found it first.
I let the rest of the group know what they're arguing over.
Perhaps we shall go and take the shiny.
All right. Let's play this smart. How about a little recon? Who's got this best stealth? I'm guessing Mask.
What I've seen before, I think so.
Yeah, my stealth is 16.
Wow.
Yep, that's pretty baller.
Yeah, that's awesome. Why don't you scout ahead and just do a little recon on this deal, so we know.
So it's a door then, right? I try to open the door slowly and silently.
Okay.
Where's my stealth?
Oof! Wait, sorry, bad idea.
That didn't work.
Okay. Yeah. So you very slowly, carefully open the door, but unfortunately for you, this door creaks. Yeah, it creaks.
It wasn't my fart this time.
Okay. And you hear one of the voices in Abyssal say, "What was that? Did you hear that? You're just trying to distract us. Give us a shiny." I'm telling you, I heard something.
They didn't catch it.
All right. Cool. We'll quietly advance then, assuming that we're still stealthy.
Okay. So,
the first one into the room.
You enter the room and see 4 creatures, the likes of which you've never seen before. And I'll blow one of these up for... that's what they look like.
Ooh. Pretty.
And there's a dining room table. It looks to be a dining room. And heaped on this table is treasure, basically. And one of them has let's see, what has he got? He has a pink gem in his hand. And he's standing on top of the table with his hand up in the air with this gem in it. And the other 3 are standing around him, jumping up, trying to grab the gem from him. And one of them turns and looks at you guys as you come in, but the other 3 are too wrapped up in what they're doing.
All right.
Let's attack these guys straight up.
Attack. Yeah. If we get a chance for surprise, we got to take it.
Yeah. Okay, so roll initiative, and you'll have surprise on 3 of them. The one that's on the table is the one that sees you. So kind of put them like that. I need the initiative thing. There we go.
What the fuck am I eating? It's a low initiative.
All right.
So which one's up on the table? The one to the left or
the one kind of in the middle?
Okay.
Here, I'll mark him with something. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Wasn't there one that was like an eyeball? Yeah, I'll give him the eyeball because he sees you.
Oh, shit.
All right, Klatu.
All right, I am going to charge the one in the middle, and I'm going to use a bonus action to use. I want to make sure I picked this. It's on my character sheet. I did use a bonus action to use fainting attack. So I expend a superiority die and use a bonus action to feint. Choosing a creature within 5 feet, I have advantage on my next attack roll against that creature. And then I attack with Thunderfucker.
Thunderfucker.
And I got 21. For 8, and because it hit, I get to add my superiority die to the damage.
Cool.
So it does another. So it does 10, and I'm hitting the one that's on top of the table.
Okay. Let's see. Is your weapon magical or special in any way?
Well, it's special. Mine. Thunderfucker. Yeah.
All right. So you smack him as hard as you can with Thunderfucker, and you feel the satisfying crunch of bone, but he does not fall completely.
Does he drop the gem?
Yes, he does. The gem goes skittering across the table.
Mid-air as he drops it. Can I grab it with a free hand?
Sure. Make a dex save.
Okay, dex save?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, 16? Yeah, you snag it right out of the air.
My shiny bitches.
Damn you! Damn you to the abyss! See what we did there?
You're welcome to try.
All right, so now the one guy that sees you gets to respond, so he's going to attack Klatu. He is going to... He's going to claw you.
The number is 17, thanks to my kick-ass cloak.
21.
That's a hit.
So this is 6 piercing damage. And you must make a Constitution saving throw, difficulty 10, against poison. That matters.
I'm pretty good at those, but I didn't make this one, so I'm poisoned.
So you are poisoned for 1 minute, and you take 5 poison damage.
Shit, it's gonna add up.
So I believe poison gives you disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, I think.
Sure is.
Okay. We don't have Nathan here. He's the rules genius. All right. So he's the only one that can go. The others are surprised. Mask.
Mask's going to move up and attack this one who's not paying attention.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
9 blooge damage.
Blue.
And that is not magical or anything, right?
No.
Okay. So
and then he's going to punch him with his fist.
Oh.
8 more blooge.
Such blooge.
So you're using the quarterstaff one-handed then?
Yep.
Gotcha. And 8. You actually drop him.
Yeah. Yeah. We hired you for the reason.
Awesome. Yeah, you just pound him down to the ground and he just falls, and he hits the ground and his body like breaks apart into this black oily smoke and seems to like sink into the floor and disappear.
Oh, I was going to say, as I punch him, instead of punching him, I just rammed his head right into the corner of the table.
Nice. So yeah, you do that, and then he does the smoke thing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mahmoud.
So he's like excited to be back in the scene. So he just kind of like he walks in and he's like, "Oh, this is great! Here it is. Get those ones." And so he'll point his hand, and then as he points his hand, it kind of like this spectral hand goes out, and then it actually splits off, and he's able to cast because there's 2 next to each other. He's able to cast Chilling Touch on both of these guys. So I'll roll for the injured guy first, then the other one.
I love Mahmoud.
That's
he
a
seems
hit.
like a necromancer, but it's not really necromancer.
So 6 necrotic damage. He
is not resistant to that. That drops him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead. You'll attack the other one with the same deal.
Does it work with demons too? I'm not sure that they're gonna. Do they?
I don't know.
We don't split hairs, right?
All right, and you injure that guy.
We'll let Hades sort them out.
So what ability did you just use, Steve?
It's chill touch, but because he's got the death domain, he has this ability called Reaper, and so you learn one necromancy cantrip, and when the cleric casts a necromancy cantrip that normally targets only a single creature, it can instead target 2 creatures within range and within 5 feet of one another.
Nice.
So if they're nice and grouped up like that, you can kind of like ping them both.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and so he can't heal now. If he's got any healing abilities, he can't heal until Mahmoud's next turn.
That's right.
And that's his turn.
All right. Idunn. Chrissy.
1 second. Okay. She walked up over
fancy.
here and just gonna grab her battle axe and kind of like swing it at the thing.
Casual style.
She's gonna miss completely.
Oh no!
Too casual.
She's just showing off too much, and she's just gonna.
All right.
It's like you do not even want to kill them.
Let's see.
Not everybody wishes death upon everybody.
The enlightened and the unenlightened.
All right. Just doing something real quick here. Can I do... Let's see what happens if I do this. This may not work. Oh, cool. It worked. Yes. I love technology.
No.
Klatu.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. What?
Your turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were excited. I thought I was about to get hit with poison or something. I will then use Thunderfucker on the one next to me.
Okay.
16 for 13.
Wow.
Beast mode.
I'll be 29 points damage on a crit. That's
yeah,
awesome.
so even with the damage reduction, that is enough to finish him.
Cool.
So
just like a game of whack-a-mole.
Yeah, you just smash him to the ground, and then he smokes out.
Actually, wait a minute. Are you poisoned?
I am poisoned. Oh, you're right. I should have disadvantage.
Yeah, not to be like the guy.
Well,
no. Absolutely.
13 still hits, so.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
So I crushed him anyway.
All right. So at this point,
I will step up. The next guy, if I can get around the table and stuff.
Yeah. At this point, oh, go ahead, Dwayne.
Is there some additional damage because of my poison stuff? Do I get another saving throw or anything?
Let me see. Yes, you get. There's no more damage, but you do get to make the save again at the end of each turn to end the poisoned effect. Oh, you made it. Yep.
Sweet.
You're no longer poisoned. All right. So at this point, a black shadowy shape flies through the wall and comes into the room. And the Quasits say, "Master, save us! They're trying to take our shinies."
Do we recognize what this creature is?
You can roll religion.
I will roll religion.
I will.
I was gonna say, can I either roll it as well or aid somebody on it? But...
Yeah, you can roll it. Okay. Mask, you're the only one that recognizes this thing. It's kind of fitting that you recognize this. It is a shadow demon.
Ooh.
And you know that sometimes when a demon is killed on this plane and somehow prevented from returning to the abyss, it becomes a shadow demon.
Do I know what its immunities are or anything else like that?
Well, it's incorporeal, so it's got resistance to just about everything.
Everything, okay.
Except radiant works well if anybody can do that.
Paladin.
Let Mahmoud know.
I do. I say radiant on this thing.
Radiate this bitch. All right.
Hey, holy guys, smite it. Yeah, something like that.
I think he's let's see. I think he's gonna go for the half-orc. He flies over here. And he's gonna claw.
Bring it, Biznatch.
11.
Not gonna do it. The number is 17.
Okay. And now the closets get to go. There's only one left. However, at this point, the door to the other room opens and another closet comes in. I'm coming, master! I will kill the infidels!
That's what she said last night.
So
you'll love it.
Closet number 1 is going to attack Idunn.
He's coming out of the closet.
Such a way with words.
I'm a poet. I don't even know it.
He rolls a 6.
Or you do like to show it.
Oh, you know what? I don't have my NPC on here. Oh my god. Silly me. My NPC might want to do something. I don't know, you know. She's such a freeloader. She just hangs out.
She might be tired, to be fair.
All right. She goes at the end. Okay. So yeah, Closet attacks Idunn, misses completely. And this guy is going to run over here and attack. Who is this? Mask?
Mask. Yep.
All right.
18 is the number to beat.
Oh,
got it.
You called it, man. So that's going to be some piercing damage and then make a con save, DC 10. Ooh, 7 piercing.
Ooh, credit, yeah.
And you succeed, so you're not poisoned.
I take 7.
Yes. And Mask, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to attack back. Quarter staff first.
That's a miss.
Miss. And with the fist.
Wow, that's a hit.
Such blooge.
Okay, and do your attacks count as magical, Mask?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
Not yet.
I know you're a monk. You guys get special perks.
Yep.
Mahmoud.
So he says, the radiant. Okay. So he'll like step into the room and he'll look at this thing and he'll be like, may the fires of Hades burn you. And he'll cast Sacred Flame on this this shadowy.
Okay.
So it's a DC 14 dex save for 7 radiant.
Okay.
DC 14.
It's not really like a it's not like the bright radiant kind of like flame that you might expect. It's like the sickly kind of like yellow green kind of flame.
All right, so he makes the save. So does he take 0 damage? No damage?
Yeah.
All right.
No. Now the hot babe we all used last night.
No, she used you guys. What are you talking about?
She used us. Yeah.
All right. So Serena is going to move up to here.
That's hilarious. That's a new one. That is a new one.
That's a new one for me, too.
He's going to be mad.
Yeah, that's pretty much a first.
Yeah.
All right. She comes up to here. Actually, she comes up to here. And Mahmoud, she takes you by the shoulders and she looks you in the eyes and she says, Mahmoud, you must help me. Your friends, they've betrayed us. They want to kill me. You must help me.
God, I knew it. I knew it. I knew she was no good.
Make a wisdom save.
Well, I'm pretty good.
At least you're good at that. She doesn't target me. That was my jump stat.
Oh,
not a chance.
You know, this is not the first time a lady tried to turn her back on me. But I will just kill you and Hades will sort you out.
So you feel like this kind of force wash over you as she seems to try to bend you to her will, and you are aware that she just tried to charm you.
Actually, can he bluff? Not that it's a good skill, but he's gonna act as if he agrees with her. He's gonna be
okay.
Like, yes, I think you are right. You shall have to listen to them.
Make a roll. What's it's not bluff anymore.
I'm gonna guess that's deception maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got no skills in it, but let's try it out. Good roll at least.
Let's see how she does. Okay. She smiles at you. Seems confident that you're under her sway. She says, "You must protect me."
He reaches out and he kind of bucks her chin a little bit, like, yes. In the back of his mind, he's like, I'm going to burn you.
All right, Idunn.
Seeing the big shadowy creature and hearing, smite it with your holy vengeance from somebody, she just kind of ignores the closet and kind of walks away. Attempts to smite this guy.
Okay.
Is this actually a smite, or are you just kidding?
I have to try to hit it with my melee weapon attack, and then I can expend a spell slot.
Okay. Paladins are pretty...
that'll hit.
Oh, nice.
Cool. It's actually a smite. So, I only have first level spells, so it's our...
I believe it's 1d8.
It's 2d8 for a first level spell slot, and then an additional d8 per spell.
Oh.
Wow.
It deals an additional 1d8 if the target is undead or a fiend. Does that apply?
Yes, it is a fiend.
So it's going to be an extra 3d8? Shit, you got this. Nice. Look at that.
Smoke that.
Yeah.
And what kind of damage is the smite?
Radiant.
Oh, so it takes actually double damage from Radiant.
So 32
Smoke.
32 from the smite, and then the 7 slashing.
Wow.
Kind of just like,
Where were you when all the rest of us were killed? You would have owned that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just fucked him up pretty bad. Do you want to describe it, Chrissy?
Holding her shield between the closet and her, she brings her axe around, and as it gets closer to the fiend, holy flames start to lick it, and it just kind of slices through, leaving a big gash.
It screams this horrible scream of agony and rage. Sends shivers down your spines. Awesome. Klatu.
I think I'm going to use Commander's Strike. So I guess I might not be able to use it. So it says when you take the attack action on your turn, you can forego one of your attacks and use a bonus action to direct one of your companions. So because I don't have extra attack yet, can I do that? Can I declare I'm going to use the attack option, then forego my attack and a bonus action to give somebody else an attack?
Yeah.
Lex, or do I need to be okay?
Yeah, you can do that. You just won't get an actual attack.
Okay,
right?
So I am going to do all that, which means I won't attack, but Chrissy will get a second, or Idunn will get a second attack against that shadow as a reaction.
Nice.
And if she hits, she'll be able to add 4 to the damage.
Awesome. All right. Now the shadow demon.
Smite that shit.
Oh, she does it now? Awesome.
It was as a reaction, so do I have the ability to do my smite with that as well, or no?
I'm not sure.
Does it require an action?
It just says when you hit. Oh, it just says when you hit with a melee weapon attack. So I'm guessing I can.
Yeah.
Okay, so Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and guess it's dead because I crit.
Right there, you hit for 19.
Well, that was a crit, so do I double the smite damage as well, in addition to it being doubled?
Yes, you would roll. Well, you'd roll another D8.
I roll one additional D8, or
no, you'd roll another D8 from Dwayne's thing.
Well, I thought he got.
Yep.
I thought
because when you crit, you double all damage dice.
Yep. You roll all the dice. All the dice you would roll for damage, you roll twice.
Yeah, so you get to roll another D8 for Dwayne's and then double whatever your smite is as well. This is just ridiculous.
So roll 68.
So roll all your dice and
like I said, I'm pretty sure it's dead because all that radiant damage right there, that 23 is doubled.
Yeah.
For being radiant.
It has. Let's see. So it took 23 radiant, and then it took
46 radiant.
Because the 23 was doubled because it was radiant.
No, you rolled the dice twice. You don't double.
No, you said
because of immunity to radiant.
You said it was.
Has a bonus against radiant.
Oh, right. Yep. You're right. So yeah, that alone is enough to kill him just from the radiant.
All right.
Wow.
So that's my turn.
Paladins are OP. Man, Dwayne, that's a nice 1-2 punch, that ability with a paladin. My God.
I sacrificed an attack and a bonus action, but well worth it.
And Chrissy sacrificed a spell slot, but man, that was awesome.
Yeah, that worked out so well.
Cool.
So yeah, you destroy the shadow demon. Idunn, you feel like Primordia herself guided that strike. It was so filled with power.
But really, it was Klatu. You feel like it's Primordia. Klatu's going to let you have it.
So how do you imagine the RP of that is, Dwayne? Like you saw a weak spot or something, and you're like, hit him in the base of the skull or something. Right. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. That's great. I love it.
It's always crotch shots. Crotch.
All right, mask. Let's see. There's a closet left. That's it. Or no, 2 closets.
Two. Yeah.
There's a closet and a half left.
Yeah, pretty much.
You skipped their turn left. They get to go.
Oh, did I? I do that sometimes. All right. So one closet is gonna attack mask. 12. That's probably a miss.
Yeah, not close.
And
I'm surprised they both didn't go after Idunn because Idunn destroyed their master. But
well, it's kind of far away, but the other one is definitely gonna attack you, Idunn. 11. Probably not gonna do it. All right. So now it's mask's turn.
Yeah.
You're like,
now he's gonna...
shit, master's gone. This is bad, guys.
Nope.
Oh, that's a miss. Mahmoud, what are you doing, man?
He's gonna look at her next to him, and he's gonna draw his rapier, and he's gonna kind of wink to her and be like, "It's always nice to attack them when they don't know it's coming." And he's gonna step up here, and then as he's going, he's just gonna sort of spin around and stab at her instead.
Oh, okay.
The upper hand is on the other foot.
Oh!
And he's gonna channel Hades when he's doing this. He's gonna use his Touch of Death ability to use one of his channel divinities, or his only channel divinity. And he's gonna impart an extra amount of necrotic damage to it.
Okay.
Do all kinds of cool shit.
Oh, sorry, I don't know why that didn't roll, but basically it's 13 extra necrotic damage.
Okay, so let's see.
You'll figure out why that didn't.
So that's 10 piercing
because you only
damage.
have one closing bracket, you don't have 2.
Yes, thank you.
And Lex, did my fist hit the guy in front of me with the 16 or 6 bludgeoning?
Oh, I didn't even see that. Yes. Yeah, I forgot you had another attack. All right, so he is almost dead, actually. All right, so Steve, you hit for 10 piercing, and then how much necrotic? 13?
13, yeah.
And then that, let's see, necrotic. If she has any resistance. Okay. She screams in pain and rage. How could you? We were so good together.
Look, this will not be the last time that I penetrate you.
Oh, wow. Okay. So now it's Serena's go. She's coming for you, Klatu, and she's gonna take her true form.
For me? What did I do?
Or not Klatu, I'm sorry. Mahmoud. My man, Mahmoud.
Well, that's about right.
True form, which is this.
Well, you know what? At least she didn't
turn into something easy to figure out.
At least she didn't turn into some really hideous creature. That would really suck.
Yeah, right. At least she's still hot.
We like
right?
fucked Thulu last night or something.
Unless
it's okay to have sex with a demon as long as she's hot.
Yeah, I mean.
It's kind of how that works.
Yeah.
Mass is gonna play it off at the end as he saw right through her.
Yeah.
So he didn't get involved.
Whoops, I just deleted the wrong one. Oh well, you saw what she looked like. She looks the same, she just has wings now. So Klatu, so her charm did not work on you.
Mahmoud.
Oh, Mahmoud, right. Oh, so she has to charm you to do the big whammy.
That's good.
The kiss of death.
Yeah. All right. She disappears. She goes to the ethereal plane, otherwise known as the GM layer.
What spells do I have?
All right. Idunn.
She's just gonna swing her axe at this little mosquito next to her. Probably gonna miss.
Yes. When Idunn hits, she hits big.
She just doesn't care about these things.
Yeah.
They're just like mosquitoes to her.
Yeah. They don't seem that dangerous, do they? All right, Klatu, whom I call everybody else Klatu. I must really like your name.
Yeah. Here we
Army
go.
of Darkness reference.
Yeah. Here's the Thunderfucker. 19 for 11.
All right, Thunderfucker. 19 for 11. That definitely hits.
Oh.
And you mess him up pretty bad. Smack him.
I guess I'll just kind of stay where I'm at. I'm good, so that's my turn.
All right, the closet disappears.
Come on.
Man.
Hey, they're demons. They're very cowardly.
I still maintain he'd be mad at Idunn for killing his man.
All right. So, we got another closet. I almost forgot. He's going to disappear too. So, unless anybody has a way to see invisible creatures, I think we're out of combat at this point.
Yeah, I got nothing.